Introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At center, Ken Birch. At shooting guard, Trey Jones. At power forward, Thaddeus Young. At the other forward position, Gary Trent Jr. At the other guard, Fred Van Vliet. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. It's time to meet the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 43, Justin Jackson. At forward, 6'6", number 12, Grant Williams. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. The head coach of your home team, once again, the Boston Celtics.
Great. And before we...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, thanks. Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Young. And Van Vliet out there with Jones. Then there's Ken Birch. And it's Trent in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, the two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Young taking a look at Boston. A lot on the line for them, for both teams, really, Greg. One win away from locking up this 7th spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, they got another shot against the winner of the 9-10 seed, but They can't think that way. Take care of business in this one and get ready for the first round.
Van Vliet against Smart. For three. It's hauled in by Brock. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Down low. Here's Smart. Williams trying to break free. That one's not going to go. Good defensive work there by Young. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Brown outside. They get it again. Here's Williams, and he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Trent outside. Almost, but it goes out. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shot from free throw range. Jackson against Trent. Brown kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams dishes to Brown. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Outside, Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Counted.
Jackson. Nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket by Jones.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Smart finds Jackson. Williams trying to break free. And there's Jackson on the assist from Smart. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight. Trent outside. Unloads from 9. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls for.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Basket good.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Brown against Jones. And there's the pass to Birch. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Trent outside. Here's Birch. Rebound, Boston. Here's Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet passes to Jones. Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Jones, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Jones after the basket by Boston. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good with the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Raptors trail by 8. Trent outside, uncovered, and falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
It's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Raptors trail by 8. Trent outside. Pass to Birch. To the paint. Passes it to Van Vliet. That one falls.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Brown the pass to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Van Vliet. Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Van Vliet outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Nice shot by Smart.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Toronto with the ball, trailing by 10. Van Vliet against Smart. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Raptors trail by 8. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And the Celtics making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Achua's checked in. Outside, Jones. Toronto working the ball around now. That one drops for him.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Down pitch to Brogdon. That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers, his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside, Jones. Williams with the block. Brogdon finds Jackson. Back to Brogdon. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. 11-point game. Here's Jones. Gets a very good look and converts. Jones has got 9. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Jones. They get it back, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. The Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
The line for 2.
And that one falls for Achua. Some changes for Boston. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Jackson. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. He's off on the second. Celtics leading by 10. Brown finds Brogdon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad. And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Brown the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Outside Hill. To the middle. Here's Achua. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Achua's got his second bucket of the night. Griffin's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the inside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized. Griffin is just fearless. I mean, a guy who is not scared of anything. That was ridiculous.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Count the basket.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul.
No good on that. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Shooting for Toronto.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 9. Brogdon finds Griffin. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's White. Lays it up off the glass.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Jones. He's got 11. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Jones has got 13.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's White missing. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Hill inside. Griffin's there. Here's Achua. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game so far.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And yes, it's good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jones. And no good. Good D by Brogdon. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 13-point lead. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. It's deflected. And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been down in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And welcome to the second quarter of this critical playing game. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We've got Derek White. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Griffin in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Hill. Here's Boucher. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
There's Jackson with the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Trent tries again, and it's laid in by Boucher.
Chris Boucher's coaches and teammates love seeing this. They know how efficient he can be inside.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Van Vliet wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The shot's good.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trent outside. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Griffin. Fires to the hoop. And Griffin slams it in.
When he gets ahead of steam, Blake is pretty good. He is super aggressive on those type of plays.
Outside Hill. Trent against Jackson. Now, here's Trent. He's tightly guarded. No good with the layup. And White with the stuff.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
Outside Hill. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
When Blake is on a roll, you have to watch out. This is a man who has found some rhythm, and he is not letting up.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Celtics Entertainment. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Austin making some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Griffin. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. Ken Burks is checked in for Toronto. Trent passes to Achua. Back to Trent. Over Jackson. And again, Toronto no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
White trying to get open. And it's good. 2 points. Jackson's got 22 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here is Hill. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes. When it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The second chance effort. Jump shot is good.
Achua.
And that's 11 points for Precious Achua.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Trent. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
Jackson finds Smart. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Raptors trail by 19. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achua.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Van Vliet kicks to Birch. Pass to Trent. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Jackson. Carries it down low. Jackson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Outside Hill. And the pass to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Justin Jackson. And the Raptors also making a change. Young's checked in for Achua. Clock at 4. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Nice shot by Smart.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Grant Williams.
And here are the Raptors now. Outside Hill. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Young with the steal. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Toronto making a change. Manton's checked in. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Milwaukee. And it's Brown missing. Here's Trent and the powerful one-handed slam.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Williams in the post. Covered by Birch. It's good. Raptors trail by 21. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Banton. Lets it go from 11. Right side Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Now, here is Young. Last game he had 13. Here's Banton. Young trying to break free. Banton's shot is off. Celtics leading by 23. White dishes to Williams. Inside, Williams. Williams trying to break free. Shot's good by Williams.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Here's Williams. The shot missing, and Toronto will come the other way. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Williams with the ball, picked up by Van Vliet. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's always pressing to action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Some changes for Boston. Gallinari checked in for Grant Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Jones checked in for Toronto. Toronto. Boston leading by 22 to the paint. Picked off in midair. Here's Banton. Back to Van Vliet. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Basket counts.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Young. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple. Raptors shooting from the field. 44%. Not bad. And Van Vliet. Here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
Slashing to the rim with confidence. Fred Van Vliet isn't bashful about attacking defenses like this.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Hopkins checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher is checked in. Passes to Banton. He tries for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gallinari passes to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ripped away. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Even though he does a lot of spot-up shooting, Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
Van Vliet looking around. The tray. And Boston with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Toronto with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. And the basket is good. Young's got 10 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Banton following the bucket by the Celtics. The offensive rebound. Young trying to break free. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 6th rebound on the night. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Down low. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Outside, Jones. And again, it's Toronto converting. Celtics leading by 21. The pass to Williams. Over Young. The shot by Williams, no good. The Raptors shooting in this game, 45%. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jones. Gallinari with the rebound. Outside Williams. The feed now to Gallinari. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Boston on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
For your Celtics Houston team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
There's
in.
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what we call it. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
And they were gunning a little too much. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. People consistently. I like to see them mix it up.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, fuck.
And your Celtics Houston team.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Gary Trent. Boucher out there with Ken Burch. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
Over in the corner, Brown. No good from outside. Brown's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. A clear look for VanVleet. It's good from about 19 feet. VanVleet's got 17.
A good shooter who can operate at different speeds. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Raptors trail by 21. Trent gets the bucket. 10 points for Gary Trent Jr.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Smart finds Jackson. Shoots. Boston. No good that time either.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Count that one from VanVleet.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for him. They grab their own miss. And it's Smart with the extra effort.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Smart against VanVleet. That shot missing. Good D by Williams.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Williams at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 20. To the middle. A dunk by Achua.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's VanVleet. 19 points in the game. The shot by Birch, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Trent against Jackson. VanVleet passes to Trent. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And the basket by Jackson.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's VanVleet. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul. At the line.
The first one falls. Hill, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
It's time for some T-shirts. Make some noise, fans. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Boston leading by 22. Smart with the ball. Jones covering. Jackson from long range. Hill pulls it in. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Jones, no luck. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now, here's Birch. He's guarded by Williams. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Jones kicks to Hill. To the paint. Here's Birch. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Birch has got his second basket.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Jackson against Trent. Back to Jones. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Offensive rebound. It's back to Hill. Pass to Achua. Now Birch lays it up and banks it in. Birch has got 6.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Williams. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Birch has got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Hill. This one for 3. It's the three-point bomb. He's got 7.
Long-range shooting, a big part of Hill's offensive game.
The shot by Williams. No good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hill has the open look. Rebound, Boston.
Boston foul.
Smart's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. Now here's Jones. 19 points in the game. Here's Achua. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Trent against Brogdon. Pass to Birch. Over Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Raptors have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Alinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Toronto also making a switch. Banton's checked in. And so it's Boston with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Brogdon. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Trent in the corner. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Trent Jr.
Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
Now here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Smart passes to White, takes a 3. No good that time, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Banton. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Smart with the putback. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Outside Hill. Pass to Banton. Out left to the wing. Back to Birch. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. To the left wing. Wide open look. And another basket for Toronto.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Justin Jackson, he's checked in for White. And the Raptors making a change here. Inside, here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Trent outside. Wide open. Good on the bucket. Trent's got 15.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The pass to Birch. And here is Van Vliet. Here's Boucher. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Outside, Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 15 points in the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Smart against Van Vliet. Here's Trent. And that one goes long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Young trying to break free. And again, Toronto no luck.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so here's Toronto after the basket by Boston. Here's Van Vliet. And the shot goes down. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
You're smart. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 8 feet away. Williams with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Raptors making a switch here. Jones is checked in. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
On the wing, Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Floats one up. The kick out to Young. Second chance shot. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 4 this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Good work there as it goes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Van Vliet, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Jones with it. Ogden picks him up. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's Brown missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Williams dishes to Jackson. Williams trying to break free, and there's Jackson on the assist by Williams. Jackson's got 34 points. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Trent outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
On the basket by Jones. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
From Jaylen Brown.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Van Vliet against Smart. Boucher passes to Achua. Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no luck. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Good. 14 points for Jaylen Brown.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Jones finds Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Williams trying to break free, and that one's good, Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon. Able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Takes it from 10, and they pick up 2. Van Vliet's got 13 points in the second half.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to gain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Good D by Brogdon. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Brown finds Williams. And that one, good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trent gets the bucket.
This is what makes Gary Trent Jr. such an important player. His ability to get hot in a hurry.
Here's Brogdon. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Smart, no good on the free throw.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Outside Williams, Jackson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now, here's Trent. Over Jackson. Boucher passes to Trent. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Trent's got 24 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Van Vliet on the money from 12 feet away. Van Vliet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Puts it up from 12. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Boucher. Rebounded by Smart. Boston leading by 10. Jackson dishes to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Achua kicks to Jones. Back to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Now Van Vliet. He dishes it to Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Guns checked in for the Raptors. And he sinks the second. The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Jackson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams finds Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 32 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to will this team to victory. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Trent following the bucket by the Celtics. Passes it to Achua. Williams with the block. Smart passes the Brown. Here's Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Celtics, Justin Jackson.
And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 10. Outside, Jones. Back to Van Vliet for the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Van Vliet's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Over in the corner, Williams. Three-pointer. Smart misses. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. They get the rebound. Young. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Williams, that's good.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Achua. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 25 points for Precious Achua.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent outside. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Ken Birch is checked in for Achua. And Toronto has possession, trailing by 5. Now, here's Birch. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. That'll be a 5-second call.
In this quarter alone, they've yielded 5 points off of those turnovers.
And here are the Raptors now. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Birch, no good. Leads to Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 9 assists now tonight.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Toronto shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Toronto calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for some teacher. To make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Brown. Good. Nice job down low. Brown's got 16 points here in the second half.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Kept alive. Young. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
There's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics, and he makes both free throws. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Brogdon with it. Jones covering. Pass to Smart. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Young's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Williams, and he lays it straight in. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the first one drops.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Justin Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And with a victory in this play-in contest, Greg, they'll edge out the 7th seed and secure their playoff position.
And while this was no cakewalk, things now get even more serious. They'll be matching up with the best teams in their conference from here on out. And one good game won't be enough to make the difference there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 13. For three, Van Vliet. The three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 38 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
19 seconds left. In the fourth quarter. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Samanic passes to Brogdon. Tries again. No good at the rim.
Great defensive effort. Just save a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And there it is. The Boston Celtics come away with a huge win. And they'll be able to breathe a huge sigh of relief with their spot in the first round of the playoffs locked up.
This is pretty much a full series wrapped into a single game. So they'll be feeling really good about this win, and they'll get a little extra rest as well.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.